Hey friend, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing an important topic for job seekers: how to send your CV or resume to the hiring manager via email. I'm a professional resume writer and human resource generalist, and I have had requests from some of my clients asking for email samples. This is an essential skill in the digital application process. So if this is something you've been struggling with and a topic you're interested in, stay with me. My name is Mfon Akpan, and on this channel, I share content on career, personal development, and faith. If this is the first time of seeing this face, I hope you stay with me. Hit the subscribe button and drop a comment saying I have subscribed, and you will get a shout out from me in my next video. Thank you so much. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I do not take your support for granted. Kindly give this video a thumbs up so it can reach a wider audience. Let's get started. First thing first, make sure you have a professional email address. A professional email address that contains your first name and your last name. If your first and last name is taken, get creative with it. You can use underscore your first and last name, or your first name underscore your last name. For instance, underscore Mfon Akpan or Mfon underscore Akpan. Just get creative with it. Don't use your nickname. And don't use your date of birth. Now we've gotten that out of the way, you go to your Gmail, click on Compose. First thing you'll be asked to input is the receiver's email address. Based on the context of this video, the company's email address or the hiring manager's email address. Okay, so you input that in. I'm using Zitari for this tutorial, so I'm going to assume I am the hiring manager. So I'm going to be using my email address for this one. The next step is the subject line. Now, the subject line should be clear and very concise. For example, application for customer service. Customer service position. The next step after the subject line is crafting the body of the email. This is your chance to make a positive impression. Start with a formal salutation. Dear, the hiring manager's name is always a good start, but if you don't know the hiring manager's name, just use Dear Hiring Manager. Next is the opening paragraph. This is where you briefly introduce yourself and mention the job you're applying for. I'm going to show you a sample, so stay with me. So after the self-introduction, the next thing you want to do is to explain why you are a suitable candidate for the job, highlighting relevant skills and experiences that you have. After that, mention your attached CV and express your enthusiasm for the opportunity. Finally, end the email with a polite closing, such as sincerely yours faithfully, best regards, followed by your name. So now let's go through the sample together. All right, this is a sample email. The subject line: application for customer service position. Let me change that to role. You can use hyphen your name. This is totally optional. Did I just spell my name that way? Mfon Akpan. This is optional. Adding your name to the subject is totally optional. Okay, so let's go through the introduction. So first thing first, dear hiring manager. Salutation, dear hiring. Manager. Dear hiring manager, I hope this email finds you well. My name is Mfon Akpan. I am writing to express my interest in the customer representative position at Zitari Consulting. Okay, with 5 years of experience in customer service and a passion for delivering exceptional support, I am confident that I am the right candidate for this position. You are allowed to brag a little. Key qualifications I bring to this role include exceptional communication skills, both written and verbal, proficiency in handling customer inquiries, complaints, and technical issues, strong problem solving abilities, and a customer centric approach. Now, before you get to this point, make sure to go through the job description, pick up some relevant skills listed in the job description, and bring them here. Don't just list skills that are not relevant to the job you're applying for. Make sure you go through the job description, get relevant skills, include them in your CV and here as well. Okay, let's move on. I have attached my resume to this email, providing a detailed overview of my professional background, skills, and accomplishments. I believe my qualifications align perfectly with the requirements of the customer representative position or with the requirements of this role. Okay, so next up is conclusion. Thank you for considering my application. I look forward to the opportunity to discuss how my skills and experiences can benefit Zetari Consulting. Please feel free to contact me at, you can include your phone number here and your email again. I know you're sending it with your email, but it's important to include that as well if you require any details or to arrange an interview. Closing remarks, sincerely, Mfon Akpan. You can add your LinkedIn URL after your name if your LinkedIn is optimized. This is not compulsory, it's totally optional. You can just end it with your name. No pressure. So after you've written your email, the next thing you want to do is to attach your CV. Don't forget to attach your CV. To do that, just go to the attach icon, attach file, click on it. Before you attach your CV, make sure it's saved as a PDF file. Sending your CV as PDF will maintain the document's formatting. Don't send your CV as doc. Even if there are other format options, choose PDF. Now, after you've attached your CV as PDF, double check the attachment to be sure you sent the actual CV you've updated for that particular role. If you've been watching my videos, you know this already. Don't use one CV to apply for all job openings. So I am assuming you've gone through the job description and you've updated your CV to suit the particular role you're applying for. So make sure that it's that particular one you've updated for that particular role that you actually attach. I am saying this based on experience. It has happened to me before. I updated my CV, and when it was time to send it via email, I attached the wrong file. I couldn't forgive myself for weeks. This was a long time ago. I could not forgive myself for weeks. So please don't make the same mistake. Double check your attachment and also the body of your email to make sure there's no grammatical error and your spellings are correct. But attach my CV now, going through the body of the email to make sure that my spellings are correct, there are no grammatical errors. This is just to change the I to tab. Okay, my spellings are correct, everything is intact. Make sure you review the body. This is important, especially if you've included in your CV that you are detailed oriented. And these are little details you need to take cognizance of. All right, so I've done that. The next thing you want to do is to hit send. Boom! There you have it, friends. The sample of this email will be at the end of this video, or I will include a link that will direct you to the sample of the email where you just copy and use for your application process. But make sure you make changes like the role, your skills, your years of experience, and your email. Okay, so there you have it, friend. If you find value in this video, come in.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So there you have it, friend. If you find value in this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and families. And if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, I hope you make the decision to do so. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you found value. I'll see you on Saturday. Bye.